Hi, this is Dan Demerit with Mobile Appraisers Group on Facebook and True Footage. I'm here today to show you how to use the Total for Mobile app and also measure at home with a laser. I'm using a Leisha Disto D810, and for my phone I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Plus or Ultra. It's the Ultra actually. So I'm recording both my screen and my actions at the same time, so we'll try and keep this synced up as much as possible. And go ahead and follow me in, or actually we're going to step out to the street here and take our street photos real quick. So thank you for watching.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so 2 street photos. I use an app called SwiftKey for predictive text. If you can watch up at the top of my keyboard, it's going to show you what's the predicted text. It takes a lot of my shorthand stuff, so you'll see quick little notes and stuff that you probably won't understand, but you might actually put it together while I'm going through the property. I'll actually dictate what I'm putting in as well. So let's go ahead and get the front photo of the subject real quick. And that's going to be too wide, so let's just go back to single. There we go. All right, there's our front photo. And hopefully you can see the screen taps. Rear photo, we'll go ahead and get that. So usually I go straight to the rear of the property when I do the inspection, so I can start by getting the measurements from the back to the front. I've already opened up the house, so we don't have to waste any time doing that. Usually an inspection on a house like this would take me about 15 to 20 minutes to do if it's a conventional loan, and FHA would take about 45 minutes. All right. First thing I get is the rear photo because I will forget if I don't. All right. And we're going to go ahead and take the rear photo here. This house is about 1,350 square foot, obviously single level, has a pool. It's a pretty nice backyard here. We're going to take some notes while we're taking our photos. Let's get a pool shot here. Look at these really cool tiles in the pool. So we'll say pool, and we're going to say Trav decking, and then you can see all the other notes. Let's go ahead and get a picture of the outdoor kitchen here. Get a wide angle on that. All right, okay. And outdoor kitchen. And then you go to quick notes here, and we're just going to say built-in BBQ refrigerator. Is that an electric smoker? Sweet. See, that predictive text was already trying to tell me something else. They don't normally come across an electric smoker built in. So anyways, we're going to get our side shot here. There isn't much to get, but most of our client overlays require both sides of the property, as well as the front and the rear, and then also the front, the 2 sides of the street. So this is going to be the east side. And we'll go ahead and start our measurement maybe. Yeah, let's go ahead and start our measurements. Listo D810 has quite a bit of great features that the 7500i does not have. I'm not going to get into them too much right now because I'm going to try and move kind of quickly. And most of those features aren't really going to be applicable for this particular inspection. So I'm going to go ahead and take the measurement here. I'm just adding a smidge and pulling it back a little bit for the pilaster on the wall there. Comes up to 14.45, if you can see that. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull the sketch up, and I'm going to round that to 14.5. So 4.5 up. Or you can swipe up, which is a nice feature. I'll do that a little bit as I'm doing the measurements. We're going to go ahead and take this and get the patio measurements. Okay. 12.4. By the way, I keep a pouch on me that makes it really easy to put my equipment into the pouch and get it out of the way when I need to use both hands. So that was 12.4. Oop, wrong way. 12.4. Slide it. Enter. Always hit enter after putting your measurement in, or you're going to end up screwing up your sketch, and then you're going to have to go back. 8.7. Okay. Now this is going to be one feature that the the 7500 does have. Actually, most of the distos and most of the even the Bosch lasers have this feature. So I'm just going to bounce it off that wall over there, and then I'm going to subtract the distance between the house and the wall, and then hit enter or equals, and it comes up to 22.9. So I'm going to round that to 23. Let's see here. Come on back. 23 over, enter. All right, now we're going to get our west side shot here. So we're going to go back to photos, and we're just going to scroll down here, and we're going to do a wide angle, and there we go with that. Hit OK, and west side. All right, so for this measurement, we're going to get the whole length of this wall, but we have the fence over there, which is about 0.7. I've determined that 0.7 is about 2 fingers off with the front of the the laser on your fingers. So if you can see it, great. If not, go to the video mode, and you'll be able to actually see the pilaster or the fence. You can even zoom in and hit what you need to hit. That's 38.9, but I'm gonna add to that because I'm gonna get the other side of the fence. All right, so we're gonna go on over here to the other end of this wall of the house, and we're gonna add this segment here, and then hit equals, and that's 59.1. I'll just round it to 59. All right, so as you can see, well, you don't need to see it, you can see it on my on my screen here. We're starting to get the sketch going here. Now I'm at the garage. To add the garage, we're just gonna shoot it to the threshold of the other side, and then we're gonna hit add. We're gonna put you down for a second, and then we're gonna stick our hand up here and use that as a backstop and add the rest of it. Hit enter, and that's 19.23. So 9.2, and we're going to continue on getting the rest of the garage. Now we haven't actually extracted the garage out yet. I like to do the entire perimeter first and then go into the garage and take the measurements and then extract it out. So this is 9.1, we'll round it to 9. And we will keep going here. 10.4, 10.4 over and out. Sorry. All right, and that'll be 18. And now what you can see is what it's going to take to close this sketch. Up at the top right, you'll see 8.8 feet and 5.8 feet. And then once you confirm those measurements by doing so, .6, that's only 0.2 off, actually 5.64, so it's a little bit less than 0.2 off, so that's pretty much confirmed. So we're just gonna go ahead and slide that, hit enter, and then the remaining is 8.8. .1 is pretty darn close, so we're gonna go ahead and close it, but instead of moving it up to the current measurement there, we're going to go to modify. So you got to click this like little sketch button up here at the top left, hit modify, and then pick that line there, delete it down here at the bottom, switch to place cursor, enter, and then just slide and enter, and that closes your sketch. Now we're not done yet because we got to put in our covered patios and we got to cut our garage out. But what I like to do is I like to modify, and I like to move this first floor area up and out of the sketch. If you double click anywhere outside of the sketch itself, it will center your screen. And then we'll go ahead and put the covered patio in. Got to go back to place cursor, enter, slide, and slide. Too far. There we go. And we'll call that covered patio. And that's already set as a non-living area. And now we're going to measure the covered entry, which is just going to be basically this quick measurement here. And that's 8. So we're going to move this down, move that cursor down to the covered entry, hit enter, hit 8, and then slide it over, and that'll close it. You can change that into the covered entry, which is also set as a non-living area. All right, so now we're going to go into the garage. Follow me. All right, so garage. Got to get a quick photo of the garage, and then I always take a picture of the water heater. Seismic straps are not required in our municipality, so it's not something that we get into on conventional. I do actually make a comment for that on FHAs. So we're going to go ahead and just take our photo here real quick. And it looks like I got to get that out of there. Okay, garage photo. I always like to get a wide angle of the garage. All right. And we say garage. And it says 2-car garage in the sketch when I'm done with it, so I don't really mess with it. I'm just going to pop over the sketch here real quick. I'm going to get my quick measurements for the garage here, which is basically just going to be this one measurement here. 21.1, we'll round it to 21. And then you're going to take your cursor, you're going to place it right there. You're going to hit enter, and then you're going to slide it down to the starting point of this measurement. And then you're going to go ahead and slide it back up, and that'll get the depth of the garage. And then we'll just go ahead and close it this way. Now it's going to go ahead and automatically name that as a 2-car garage. Sometimes when it's a little bit smaller than your typical 2-car garage, it'll name it a 1-car garage. The way you change that is you just go to the garages and select 2-car attached, and then we hit OK, and it automatically cuts it right out. And then if you double tap here to center, and I'm going to move this down to here, that confirms our square footage is about 1,327 square feet, which is right about what Tax Records is showing, so we know that we're pretty accurate. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of the water heater here. I'm going to navigate to the next photo placard, which I use the 6 photo placards because I think it's more descriptive. You can actually see better, you know, when you're looking at the appraisal. All right, so we got our water heater. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the property. Shut that garage. I'm gonna go ahead and get a picture of the dining room here. Actually, this is the dining room. It's a pretty small area because it's a smaller house, but sometimes these are a breakfast room, and I'll call it a breakfast room, and then they have a formal dining area, but this is going to be their only dining area. Dining room, and we've got ceramic tile floors, and they're the plank version. I'm gonna put this somewhere else. What? I'm gonna get a picture of the kitchen, going 2 directions. Kitchen, CT plank FL, quartz, no, that's granite, G C-top, painted wood cabinets, nickel hardware, CT backsplash, slate appliances, electric smooth top range, double oven, built-in micro, built-in dishwasher, refrigerators, personal property. I'm going to take another angle of the kitchen so you can see both sides. I'm going to try that again. I got my cameraman in there. All right. Okay. And we'll call that kitchen as well. And move into the living areas. Get the entry. Get the living room. We'll put our room locations in at the end. Normally on a house this size, I do it at the end. If it's a larger house, I'll do it in the middle of the inspection and then move on to another area. This will be living room. CT plank FL. Vaulted. Ceiling. CF. Okay. Moving on to the hall here. We got a bathroom, probably 2 bedrooms, and then the master bedroom. Bathroom's ready to go. Bathroom, CT plank FL, G C-top, painted wood cabs, nickel hardware, Looks like marble TS surround, which is tub shower surround. Okay, let's move on. Got the laundry room here. I can pretty much tell this was an Airbnb for a little bit, just by the way it's staged. Laundry, CT Plank FL, nothing else special in there. Bedroom. Other bedroom. CT Plank FL. Looks like it's pretty much throughout the whole house. Master bedroom. I'll get 2 angles of the master bedroom usually, just to demonstrate the fenestration of the room. It does have vaulted ceilings and such, so, and maybe some plant niches. CT Plank FL, comma, CF, comma, vaulted ceiling. All right, and then here's my second angle, showing the detail. All right, master bedroom, and we got the master bath. Make sure I'm out of the picture. Looks like we can get this in one shot. Usually I take 2 shots of the master bath, but it's pretty easy to get this in one shot. Master bathroom, CT Plank FL, G C-top 2X sink, painted wood cabs, nickel hardware, marble shower surround with glass enclosure. And that pretty much covers it for here. Let's go ahead and get into the sketch. And I'm going to put the room locations in. This is the master bath, so we're going to put this up here towards the top. Master bedroom goes there. Master bath. We'll put that at an angle, and then we got a walk-in closet over here, which we'll put right there. Bedroom, bedroom, bath, laundry. Too far? Yeah. Laundry goes there. And let's see, we have the dining room, dining, kitchen, entry, living, and that pretty much covers all of our labels. Let's go ahead and throw a couple of doors in here. So we're going to get the entry door here, which I believe it's a left door. We're going to throw that in. I do this because it shows points of egress. It's not necessary all the time, but it's still something that some of my clients like a lot, so I just put it in there. Door here, door going into the garage, and a garage door, double garage door. If you want to get really tricky, you can put pools in and stuff like that. I don't unless they ask for it. So that will be pretty much the conclusion of our inspection. Thank you for watching. This is Daniel Demerit with the Total. Sorry, not the Total. We are not affiliated with Total. The Mobile Appraisers group on Facebook and True Footage. Check us out at www.truefootage.tech.